Hello, it is currently Sunday evening at about 8:30 p.m. It was a rough day today with the pots. I was so exhausted and burnt out, and I had zero spoons. I tried to do some work, but it did not go well, so I took many naps. Thank you to my wonderful husband for taking care of the kids so I could get some much needed rest for my chronic illness. Um, I did just get done planning out my planner for the week since it is Sunday, and I do like to do that on Sundays. And then I remembered I have 3 exams next week, so with that, I need to study for those this week for sure. I'm a little scared. They're in my 3 hardest classes. But yeah, today was a lazy day. I didn't do much today. I worked a little bit, but I quickly ran out of energy because I overdid it yesterday. Hopefully tomorrow will be better because tomorrow is going to be a long day. I have all 3 hard classes tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. Hello, it is currently Monday morning and about 12 p.m., so like afternoon time. Just got done with my physiology class for the day. I still have 2 more classes today. I'm about to go study for a bit before my next class starts at 1:30. Good evening. It is currently Monday night at about 9 p.m. and it has been a long day. I started the day off at about 9 a.m. I think 8:30 actually. So when I got to school, did some midterm homework, wrote down all the long list of like 200 words I need to memorize. Yippee. Did that until just before 10, and then I went to my physiology class until 11:30. And then I had some lunch. I put down as many midterm words as I could on flashcards, but unfortunately I ran out of flashcards. I did that until about 1:30. I did some of my biology homework as well because I had time to kill, and that was something easy, something I could sink my brain into. And then I went to my microbiology laboratory. I'll put in a cool photo of the experiment we did the first day of class for environmental sampling. We finally got to see what our cultures look like today, and I thought mine looked cool. It was neat seeing all the different types of microbes grow. So I went to microbiology lab, and then I went to microbiology lecture, and then I just studied a bit more at school until my husband and my kids came to pick me up since we're running with 1 car right now. And then I watched my girls, had some dinner with them, put them to bed, and now I'm gonna go to bed myself because I am exhausted. It has been such a long day, if you cannot tell. I did look at all the study guides I have for my 3 hard exams that I have next week, so that's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. So excited. But thankfully there are some review sessions on Thursday and Friday that I can go to help me prepare for those exams, so I am truly excited about those. I'm excited to have that as a resource. hopefully tomorrow will not be as long. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Good evening. It is Tuesday night at probably about 7 p.m. We just got finished with dinner here. It has been a long, eventful day. I actually have been going through a pretty bad POTS failure today, to where I almost passed out at my children's daycare. So that was interesting. The daycare owner was like, please not under my care. Your husband can deal with that. Not me. No thank you. The world got so dizzy that I had to like immediately plop down. You can hear my daughter in the background. She's having fun in her bath. I managed to get a little bit of homework done though. I had a lab class from 10 to 12 today. And then I was able to finish my midterm flashcards. I'll show those here.
And Linnaeus said,
beyond that, I kind of just worked on my review for my exams for next week for microbiology and physiology, which was pretty lengthy. And I took a 2-hour nap because my body needed it. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do a little bit more. We'll see how the day goes. Good morning. It is currently 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. I'm going to school a little later today because my first class doesn't start until 1:30, and I didn't want to burn myself out by studying all day at the library again. So I decided I'd go a little closer to class time. Right now I'm just working on my physiology review since I have my test next Thursday, and then I also need to work on my microbiology and microbiology lab reviews because those classes are coming up too. And then I should probably work on some Spanish and some midterm. Ooh, I still gotta show you how many midterm flashcards I created. It's like 200, it's so many. Good morning, it is Thursday morning, just after 8 a.m. About to get ready to go to school. Got a lot I need to get done today because apparently taking 20 credits is a lot of homework. I need to finish my exam reviews for next week. We have a study session today for a couple hours for my micro exam. I've got to work on the other homework I've been neglecting, like midterm and Spanish. I know I always say that, and then they continue to get neglected because they're my easy classes. I don't have to worry about passing them, but I will if I don't do them.
sushi and whatnot, the piece of algae, right? Green algae organism that's wrapped around the rice. That would be a multicellular algal organism.
She's helping me study for microbiology.
Find on the surface. Worms, they are animals.
I really hate living with chronic illness. Like today, I was supposed to get a lot done, but I had to come home to take a 2-hour nap because I was so exhausted from living with POTS, living with Ehlers-Danlos. Thought I almost broke my ankle at one point, like a stress fracture, because it just hurt so much. And wish I could just live without these yucky conditions. But at least I have a mittens.
Those microscopic eggs should be present.
Good morning. It is currently Friday morning at about 10 a.m. I just managed to get out of bed because it was a rough night last night with the POTS and the baby. I've got a lot I need to get done today, so thankfully I have no class. Although I do have a review session for 2 hours this afternoon for my test on Monday. I need to finish prepping for my tests next week, all 3 exams, as well as finish my assignments for my other classes that have kind of been getting neglected this week, like Spanish and midterm. I've have a stack of midterm cards that I need to go over. And it is a thick stack. I need to do this for midterm. It's probably 150 to 200 in there. And then I need to do this for Spanish. Thank you, Spanish. Thankfully, midterm I am pretty familiar with a lot of the words. I'd say I have at least half of them down, but I do need to get that other half down so I can take my quiz that is due on Sunday. Beyond that, I've got a microbiome quiz I need to take today, some smart book quizzes that I need to take today, so we'll see how the day goes. Thankfully, I think my microbiology laboratory exam is going to be pretty easy because the class is pretty easy. We'll see how I feel on Monday, though, after the exam. Good morning. It is currently Saturday morning. I'm trying to get some homework done before I go out dashing today. And I have a little distraction here who doesn't want me to do homework today. Right now I'm working on my microbiology laboratory exam review because I have my exam on Monday. And then I have some Spanish I need to work on. But she does not want me to work on homework. I'm editing and I just realized I didn't record any outro for this. So I hope you guys have a good week, a good life. I hope this world treats you well and nothing goes too crazy.